Hello, Waterher family, and we're back to do another twin flame reading. First, I want to advise you guys to do your spiritual cleansings. I feel like there's been some anxiety about this relationship, or that's been affecting me personally. You know, my lip gloss is lip glossy when it gets chunky. But yeah, let's give you the Waterher fam a cleansing here. I pray, Jasper. Dear Heavenly Mother, Father, Goddess, or Goddess. Okay, we're talking to the Goddess today. Mother, Father, God, and Goddess. Okay, because Goddess wants to be acknowledged today. I didn't mean to say that. We thank you for being with us and the collective. Jasper, you really are throwing me off, bro. Like, he is so crazy. We thank you for watching over us, protecting us, and using me as a conduit of truth, clarity, and unconditional. Let's wait till I get to the messages, Jasper. My bird does not know how to act. Be quiet. Sorry about my rude ass bird. Start over. There's a lot of anxiety around this reading. Like, before, I've started this a second time, and I don't ever do that. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, and Goddess. We will acknowledge the Goddess today because she wants to speak through me. We thank you for guiding me to give the collective messages of truth, clarity, and unconditional love for their personal healing and evolution journeys. We thank you for removing any obstacles, barriers, stress, anxiety, and worry about expressing ourselves and our truth to the collective. Thank you so much for using me. Archangel Michael, I pray for your protection. Shield me, protect me from any low vibrational, dark demonic energies that want to get in the way of me receiving and transmuting. I didn't mean to say that either. We're transmuting energies. We're receiving and delivering these messages to the collective. We also welcome transmutation, healing, evolution, power, authority, cleansing, and purification over me and the collective during this reading. So it is. Amen. Okay, like, when I tell you, like, I don't really ever stumble like that, that's how I know this ain't my energy. This ain't me. Like, who's feeling nervous? What are you nervous about? She is connected to me. Okay, because now I'm like getting itchy, like, oh my God, anxiety. But it's okay, we're protected. My bird. Now my bird's calm. You see? That bird. But interesting, my bird, he said. So we're going to tap into this twin flame reading. You know, first and foremost, I really want to let you guys know that twin flame journeys are not just about the other person. This is about you becoming your fully whole realized self, you know, self-actualizing, self-mastering, self-knowledge, self-growth, self-nurturing, self-healing, becoming more of who you're meant to be, okay? And so the beautiful thing about twin flame journeys is that our relationships, because I believe that we can have more than one twin flame, or we can call it soulmate, okay? To not confuse. Maybe there is the one that you ultimately want to be with because they will express to you, you know, what you see in yourself at your highest potential. You know, maybe there's somebody you see fit for that highest version of you, right? But on our way there, we do connect with soulmates and other divine connections that are equally just as important to this journey of self-actualizing and becoming who we're supposed to. Bro, if I get another interruption, let's put the phone on Do Not Disturb, because no. Set boundaries. Anyways, I just want to say that if you do feel called to twin flame readings or coming to me for this advice, this is going to be more focused on you and what you're becoming and what you're doing and how the conversation is happening between you and your twin flame cosmically. Some of you guys are in separation. Some of you guys are together. Some Some of you guys are in phases where you don't realize who each other are, or this is something that you're beginning to awaken to on your journey, that there is a higher version of you, there's a higher purpose for your life, and you're beginning to question, who am I, what do I want, what do I like, and all of those things. And then on this journey of awakening, you begin to awaken that there is a divine connection out there that is meant to be with you and serve a purpose with you, or just fulfill some type of clearing of karma and things from a previous life, or just here on the planet Earth, like you're supposed to join together. So yeah, I hope that's enough. If you want to know more, book a personal reading with me or a shadow work session, because I also want to touch on shadow work. A lot of the things that I do talk about is going to be related to shadow work. What is the divine masculine addressing in his shadow work, and what is divine feminine addressing their shadow work? How is this happening in both of your lives? How is this mirroring each other? You guys probably don't know what's going on with that person that you're wanting to manifest, or you have made a connection with, but you're not connecting with in that romantic sense, right? And this is like, I want to really identify, like, these twin flame connections are like things that not things, but it's a connection that inexplainably like connects with you, where it's like typically you might need more like experience and time and conversation, time really grow such a deep attraction to that person, right? But with this person, it's like it goes beyond lust. It really teaches you what unconditional love is, because it's like you just love this person, you admire this person, you adore this person, whether you're in their life or not, whether you're with them physically or not. Like, they inspire you, they push you to grow and to become the better and highest version of yourself. Like, you just are motivated off of their presence, okay? Because it's like somebody's out there that's like, okay, I see me in you, and they see you in them as well. So whether you guys are physically romantic or not, it's like, it's more than lust. It's more than I need you. It's more like, I really care for you. I will pray for you. I want you to be protected. I want you to fulfill your purpose and mission here, and know that I'm doing the same wherever I am and however I'm being called to do that in this present time. So yeah, those connections where it's like you just can't shake somebody, and it begins to make you wonder, what is a twin flame? What is a soulmate? Why did this come back to me? Like, why am I dreaming of this person? Why? Like, is this happening to me? Like, I've never had this experience with this person before. Well, you found your way here, and you're finding your way through your spiritual awakening journey, and this is what I'm here to assist you with. So thank you. Just wanted to give a little short spill on that. Maybe I'll come back and do a different video to kind of like go more into depth about that. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of touch on that. Okay, so let's start with, I'm seeing divine feminine. Okay, we're going to start with the divine feminine. What's going on with your divine feminine? Also, huge on this. I might say he or she, but it's not gender exclusive. Please change roles to fit however necessary. When I mention divine masculine, divine feminine, understand that both of these energies exist within us. You see, we got the yin and the yang, okay? We are everything. So you, even if you're a male, might be connecting more with the divine feminine energy. Maybe this is something you're healing and working on, addressing mother issues and past relationships with women. Or just you're connecting more with your creativity, your intuition, your spirituality, developing more of your feminine side, right? Or you can be a woman and be developing more of your masculine side, this protective, providing, and logical, discerning, boundary setting energy, where you're protecting this soft, feminine, creative energy of yours. Okay, but you're also uplifting it too. It's not to suppress you. Masculine energy does not suppress the feminine. It just gives it a foundation to thrive from, right? So I need to come on more in the daytime. Yeah, I'd be like a night owl, low key. But anyways, so I just want to let you guys know, divine masculine and feminine energies is present in both of us. So whatever side you're relating to, that is what you're currently working on. All right, divine feminines. And if I say he or she, just remember, flip it if it's necessary, because it's just a habit. All right. What's going on with the divine feminines? pregnancy. Someone is expecting. Okay, that is clear. But also, divine feminines. Maybe you're a man. Maybe you're not pregnant, right? But pregnancy is very symbolic. Let's say that. Pregnancy means that you're birthing a new consciousness, a new reality, a new pathway, a new business, a new idea, a new version of yourself. This is something that you're working on and cultivating and creating, okay, from within yourself. So, this is why the shadow work is necessary. Yeah, you're reviewing, revising, and looking over previous issues, maybe mistakes, maybe the way you express yourself, how you put yourself out into the world. Water sign. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but feminines, I feel like divine feminines, energies. I feel like this has to do with you connecting with this intuitive energy of yours that's guiding you. Maybe this is a part of your journey where it's not so much about following A, B, and C, 1, 2, and 3, but you really like learning how to listen to yourself and how to go with your flow, how to go with your own intuitive nudges and how you feel about situations and things. Okay. So I think that's very important for you to realize that doing the unthinkable is what's teaching you about this new version of yourself that you're becoming. Doing what doesn't make sense is what's guiding you to become something new here. Because this pregnancy is about you going through some kind of metamorphosis. And 11:55, I just caught on the timer, and that was on the clock before I started. So understand that these changes that you're being guided to make, or these actions that you're being inspired to take, that are more divinely and intuitively prompted. It could be go here, well, post that, or talk about this, call this person, it could be like little things that you just feel and you're like, what is this about? Who cares? Do it. Because whatever this divinely inspired action is, it's literally helping you with that 11 energy manifest and move towards a new direction or a new version of yourself. That, yeah. Okay, we just gonna stop there because I like stop there. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not supposed to tell you everything. Intuition, that's a confirmation. Using your intuition. Okay. All right. I do see date night. Interesting. We'll talk about that later. All right. Show me what else is going on with the Divine Feminine Collective. You guys are being Divine Feminines. This is interesting. Clarify what's going on. Five of Pentacles. Okay. So Divine Feminines, you're coming out of this period of feeling stuck, dwelling, not having enough, being isolated. Hold up. This is interesting because I thought I saw 6 on here, but we do have 6 of Pentacles out here. But that's so weird. I just saw an illusion. But anyways, some of you honestly have been feeling very in the dark about situations yourself. There's been a lot of emotions, a lot of inner conflict. Maybe these are emotions that you can't even explain why you're feeling it, because maybe things are okay, but it's like you've come out of some phase in your life where maybe you were disappointed and left realizing you're wasting time. Something to do with time here. You feel like you're wasting time or did waste time, and you were just kind of in the dark about a situation or a direction that you were supposed to go. And this is why moving with your intuition is very challenging, because you don't see where your intuition is guiding you because you feel in the dark. But I'm here to reassure you that you are coming into some light here where you are going to receive what you've been giving, what you've been doing. It is literally creating a momentum and energy here where you are going to be able to receive some type of understanding, clarity, truth, and better for you. Because it's like whatever shadows you've been moving through. And I feel like this has been with parental figures disappointing you, past relationships disappointing you, friendships disappointing you, um, directions in life that you thought you were supposed to pursue and be at a higher place with by now. You're feeling impatient. Maybe this union, even you're like, I feel like my partner or whoever that person is out there, I feel alone. I'm just feeling a lot of aloneness, just feeling alone and feeling like things are not moving or progressing, or this is the energy that you've been moving through. And now it's like, here comes the light at the end of the tunnel. You're getting closer to it. And this goes with this pregnancy analogy as well too, because pregnancy, think about all of that happens in the dark. You can't see what is being developed. You can't see um, that, the baby's healthy and all that. Like, you might get kicks and feelings and things like, okay, everything's okay, you know. So it's like what you've been journeying through, divine feminines, has been solely on your third eye, your intuition. This is also a great time for divine feminines to do like some deep shadow work in looking at the relationships to their parental figures growing up, specifically the mother or the nurturer, whoever identify with being more of the nurturer and feminine energy, the grandmother, the aunt, whoever was your guardian or made an influence or impact on you. That's what's going on with divine feminines. Yeah, you've been feeling very you may have been feeling like something was attacking you spiritually, honestly. I feel like divine feminines, you have an energy about yourself that is very creative. And this is what's frustrating you, is that this creativity, these gifts that you have, and not seeing the rewards or not seeing something come from it, and feeling like something is restricting you or keeping things away from you or keeping you hidden in some type of way. What's going on, divine feminines? It's a wrap. God is saying that this period of dealing with the divine feminine energy was about you connecting to your feelings, connecting to your intuition, doing dream work for some of you, doing prayer, really building your faith up. Because for most of you guys, you were in circumstances. Maybe you were even doing rituals. Maybe you were praising God. Maybe you were doing a lot of spiritual work. Jasper, I'm trying to get you to shut up. But I do feel like there was a lot of faith, prayer, worship, um, navigating some traps, some tricks, some situations, some people, some energies. It was an energy that was coming through your relationships or whatever you were trying to do that was not allowing you to move forward, that was not allowing you to reach this success. I just felt like I want to give up. Some of you guys definitely became apathetic and a little pessimistic because you just felt like, when is the end of this? Like, why am I doing all this work and doing all this, but I'm not seeing anything for it? Well, now I'm seeing a baby elephant, or just like an elephant. Shit, they're just like elephant. You know, this birth is so big. This awakening, this change in your life is so big that it's definitely taken a lot of time. It's taken a lot of lessons, because think about it. Think about even building a house. I'm being shown building a house too. Like, this birth is not only like a major glow up in your life that is happening for you, but even when you build your dream house, it takes months. This lip gloss needs to stop doing that. It takes months. So you might not be in the divine feminine energy. Divine feminine, what else is going on? It's just, you definitely fought back spiritually with whatever influences this was. I feel like this was some external influence. There's some energies that were really like trying to make you feel like the path that you chose to take. And I think this has a lot to do with your creative potential, your purpose, your destiny, your dreams. There were energies that really try to make you doubt yourself and make you feel at some type of level of defeat, or like you're wasting your time, or like this would never come into fruition, or just giving you all kinds of challenges, losing money, losing time, opportunities like falling through on you, like things that were just like, or not feeling recognized, not feeling seen, not feeling like this work was going to bring back to you something that you really wanted, this abundance, this recognition, these blessings, okay? And there were some energies here interfering with the divine feminine, but I also feel like too, this was about inner work. You had to go back to realizing what relationship in your past kind of put some type of limiting belief in you to think that you cannot achieve this. Who were you listening to? Maybe these were people around you at this time of you pursuing a dream, a goal, or becoming a new version of yourself, some type of healing, some type of actualization of your potential happening. And maybe you actually had friends and family that were like trying to point you in a different direction, or, you know, like not really seeing what you were doing, not really believing in what you were doing, not thinking that it was possible for you, or just, oh, like anytime something would go wrong because you're learning some lessons and are going for this, or you're paving a way that like many have not paved, because you're literally walking through the dark. You're literally doing stuff where it's like you're in territory that nobody's ever been, at least in your family. You may have felt like giving up, but I don't see you gave up. It's just, you have moments of second guessing yourself, like maybe I should go back and do this, or maybe I should conform to society, maybe, you know, all these different things coming your way to like try to pull you out of focusing on this goal where you are building your own empire. You're building your own dream life, right? Divine feminines, I feel like you had to cut some limiting beliefs off. You had to change what you were giving energy to, what you were listening to. This is where the test in your intuition was. Like, you had to grow in faith, but you had to grow in your intuition to learn how to really, like I said, listen here first. Listen to your own inner wisdom. Because the more you were listening to outside of influences, the more it was pulling you to like not really ground yourself in what you're doing, and see that the work and energy you've been putting into something is going to come back to you. Yes, it takes some time, some patience. And that's the hard part, is patience, faith, trusting in the unknown, because you can't see what is developing. You can't see what is creating. The results aren't happening overnight. But there is a completion here. There was some type of success. There was a victory. You completed something. and you're approaching with that pregnancy energy here. You're approaching the end of your trimester, your third trimester. You're approaching the end. You're ready to give birth to this world, this ability, this gift, this idea that you've been working on, or discovering this talent. You're ready to give birth to it, or the world is ready to give you an announcement of some kind of, this is who divine feminine is. This is divine feminine's gift. This is divine feminine's work paying off. You are coming to it. Verification things are so annoying. 1 second. We're on TikTok as well. If you're not following us on TikTok, search waterher with 2 R's on TikTok. So yeah, you've been doing a lot of work, but it feels invisible. But it's not going to stay invisible, baby. Show me more about the divine feminine. You know what just peeked at me? Where'd it go? I swear it was the Ace of Pentacles. Well, shit, we got the 10 of Pentacles. That's even better. I swear I saw the Ace of Pentacles. But yeah, like that recognition, that breakthrough, that time of you seeing the fruits of your labor is here. It is approaching you. It's coming. This 10 of Pentacles, it's like this direction you went on where you were being divinely guided and you were just doing things. Okay, they're telling me to use myself as an example. Why? Like, okay. You know, because I'm not here to be just a teacher, but I'm here to be a person you can relate to as well. So we're going to use myself as an example. They're telling me. Okay, so I left an old career of being a sales lady. And I decided to, and I was, receiving opportunities. Shut up. I was receiving opportunities to model. Like just literally getting on my Uber and somebody on the street's like, oh my God, can I take your picture? And like, it just was happening so often where people were just wanting me to model for them that I was like, oh my gosh, I have enough for a portfolio now. And I've always done poetry and just creative stuff, but my face being seen was like not something I really wanted to do. So I was used to performing poetry and doing those things, but modeling was a calling that I picked up. So you have a calling that you picked up. And then you begin to nurture and develop this calling, this gift, this hidden talent. So just in my story, like I began to develop this gift, develop this talent. I began to flip, like I left my job and I was like, I'm gonna take a bet on myself that I'm my best product to sell. Okay, that I can do this. And it was a whole growing and learning phase of me going into that, getting out of my comfort zone, being seen completely. Okay. And it opened other opportunities for me that I really love, which is acting, which is something I did as a kid. So this is why divine feminines, whatever creative pursuit, business, idea, talent, bro, I want to like, shut up. Why is he doing this? Like whatever pursuit it is you picked up, this was something connected to your gifts and passions and creativity as a child. But this is why being guided to go into this was so like stressful at times, because it brought a lot of growth and a lot of feelings that went back to your past. Limiting beliefs. Like, oh, this is all you're good for. Like, for example, me, it was like I was kind of always teased or bullied because I was, I guess, an attractive girl. Look, I grew up with a really like low self-esteem. Like I knew I was pretty, but I didn't want to be like too pretty. So I was a tom girl for a long time. And I would get, picked on just from being myself. And so I grew up with this, like, I don't want to just be seen for my looks. I don't want to just be seen for that. Like, I want to just write and put my voice out there just through writing and just doing poetry performances. And that was great. But when I got this calling to do modeling, it was like, I gotta I gotta confront whatever limiting belief that I picked up early in my life, where jealous people made me feel some type of way about myself, and I have to like just fully delve into this confidence, like self belief. And it was and for the last year or longer, whatever it's been now, like I went through a lot of growth that people could not see. I mean, they saw my pictures, but it's like they don't know behind the scenes what type of stuff I'm going through mentally and what I'm dealing with more eyes, more attention on me, and just overcoming this fear. Okay. I also was in this dark for some time, like losing, like letting go of my job, let go of some type of security with my previous career that was not in alignment with my North Node, because this is about getting into alignment with your divine mission, your divine purpose, your higher calling, your North Node in your birth chart, your purpose. And so I wasn't living in my purpose, my career, but it provided me a sense of security and stability. So now that I'm jumping into this, even though it was rewarding and I was feeling more life and more like I'm letting a hidden talent or gift come out of me, I was going through certain struggles financially and like going through a hard time where it's like looking at it and people looking inside, they're like, well, why are you doing this? Like, I'm making money. Not to say I wasn't making nothing. Like, I'm making money, but there were scammers. There were people trying to steal money from me. There was all kinds of obstacles. There was problems coming up that cost me more money. It was like every possible thing that could happen to like make you turn and go back to what you were doing. That's what happened for you. You felt like maybe I should give up and go back to what I know, what is comfortable, what I know will provide me that check every freaking week, every day. Where I don't have to deal with this type of attention or these type of people, or this type of jealousy and just being seen because these people are seeing me evil eye. And like, I'm sensitive. Divine feminines are sensitive. We're very empathetic and we absorb energies, but we set boundaries, okay? Because I'm like, I don't ain't absorbing shit, but we're sensitive. We're self-conscious. We're more aware of ourselves than other people are. And yeah. So on this journey of like going through this dark, where it's like I'm paving my own path, I make this what once, which is a portfolio for fun, into a business where I'm actually utilizing myself as my best product, where I'm doing photo shoots, music videos, and now I'm picking up acting. And acting is something I really loved to do as a kid. And I'm like, wow. And I did some really amazing projects, like opportunities that most people probably went to school for, and just, do a lot more that were just coming to me. And so it's like you've had affirmative experiences on this journey where it's like, yes, you're supposed to do this, but the journey to get to this point of this 10 of Pentacles, from going from this 5 of Pentacles to this 10 of Pentacles has been very mentally challenging, because it's like, okay, well, bills are due. I got to have this, or I need help. I need support. I need people. I may not have people. I might have to go find resources. I might have to do whatever I have to do to stay on this journey, because I don't want to go back. I don't want to be who I was, because honestly, even if that job was paying my bills, I was unhappy. I was miserable. And some of you guys realize that like this is the closest and most consistent and like dedicated that you've been to doing something that you really love to do. And it's been very challenging. But just like I was talking about in my last twin flame reading, we suffer for what we love. We suffer. There's no such thing as what we love coming to us easy. We suffer to birth children in the world. We suffer to make these dream careers get off the ground. We suffer to get to our purpose. We do. We even suffer for our twin flame, okay? Dealing with people that we know are not that person. Going through these karmic relationships, yearning and aching for them wherever they are if we haven't met them yet. We suffer for what we love. And that's just a part of life. That's a part of getting to this reward that's really great, because it's teaching you a lot. And a lot for you, Divine Feminines, was how to trust yourself, how to be guided, how to listen here to God and ignore out there, how to show up for you, not for others. Because I'm like, I don't give a damn what people think about my modeling or whatever the fuck I'm doing. It was self-discovery. It was me trying things. It was me proving to myself that my gifts could support me. They did. They absolutely did. I met people that supported me along the way. I got to see experiences that I never would have experienced ever before, where I was treated like absolute royalty and just very favored and very blessed. I just saw a bird picking up some food and flying. It was a big ass raven. So it was like, yeah, you picked up this fruit, you picked up this food, and you, baby, you're about to pick up something, all right? Something is about to shift and happen for you, because it's like your hard work is not going unnoticed forever. It's just you were in this energy because you really had to learn about people, finances, energy, how to have faith, how to connect with your belief systems, and really stay committed to your spiritual practices. Okay? I hope that makes sense. All right, we're getting off that. But yeah, just know, like, this hard work has not gone into vain. Like, the love, the passion, the enthusiasm, the joy that you get from doing what you love and creating, this is the outcome. 10 of Pentacles. This is more than you can even imagine. This is one post away, one project away, 1 week away, 1 year away, 1 month away, whatever away from really something proving to you that it was not done in vain. God was guiding you. God was assisting you. God was providing for you. And the thing about being a chosen divine being that believes in God is that we're not supposed to do this alone. So that's the thing. Like, people may have wanted to guilt trip you for needing help, needing support. God made people to help us. We were never supposed to do it all alone. I know that was like an ego break for me when I first started this, because I was used to doing everything by myself. And now it's like, in this journey, I had to learn to ask for help. I had to learn how to allow God to assist me through people while I worked on building this foundation, while I worked on building this reality of my North Node, my purpose. And you divine feminists can relate, because it's like you had to stop dreaming and writing down what you want. You had to jump in there and do it. And jumping into there came with a lot of sacrifice. It came with a lot of discomfort. It came with a lot of losing people in situations and shit. Like literally, maybe some of you lost a car, you lost a home, lost a job, you didn't have as much money. Like, you literally had to sacrifice what was secure for what was worthwhile and what's gonna fucking secure your whole goddamn family, baby. Ain't no temporary shit. This ain't temporary. This is long term. So yeah, divine feminines, you never wanted to give up. You love what you do, but it's like believing in yourself was the challenge. Believing that, okay, it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I know, because God put me on this purpose. God put every sign in my face to do this. God threw it at me, said, hey, I want you doing this. And you obeyed. I see you obeyed, you listened. But it's like you just did not know when it was happening, when it was coming, when would this breakthrough of reaching some type of success, because you've like really been having to, deal with a lot of attacks on this journey. Let's just say that. I mean, as your light has been growing like a wrecking ball. I'm hearing your light has been growing. Jasper, use your inside voice, please. What is Jasper trying to say? What has Jasper got on his damn mind? Okay. Jasper, 2 cents is you are learning who you're about to become. This has given me a vision in my mind's eye where, you're training, you're in the gym, so to speak, And that's where you can be like, you wasn't in the gym with me shooting. Okay. Like, you've been learning through this process who you would need to become. Like if it was an online business or whatever, like you're literally learning about business. You're literally learning about how to make a functional system to bring in this wealth, to generate this wealth. You're learning. You've been in a learning phase for a very long time, to see who you were meant to become in this near future. Your past self and who you are right now has been learning, because who you are about to become, divine feminines, is this leader, is this example, as this, I've achieved this and I have this abundance and I'm good. This justice is going to come. Where it's like, yeah, you learned from your higher self. I'm hearing your higher self brought you through this and protected you through this and made sure people were along with you along this journey to help you in whatever ways you needed help. But I feel what's happening next for divine feminines. The wheel of fucking fortune. Baby, what? Jackpot. So, wow. 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 Let's show me more about divine feminines. You do got some groupies. And you got some bitches that are trying to cock block. People are intimidated by you. They feel bothered, dusted off. You got somebody that wanted to steal your destiny. Like I said, this anxiety here. Wanted to, steal from you financially. Just those things I mentioned where they wanted to discourage you. You've been hustling. They see your hustle. They see you getting to the money. They see that you're focused on creating something here. You might have actually had to get some legal help involved with this thief. What else going on with the divine feminines? People are trying to dig dirt up on you. Somebody's fantasizing about you, or you're fantasizing about somebody, but somebody's definitely fantasizing about you, divine feminines. You are on their mind a lot. You're a twin flame. You're divine masculine. You're getting proof and evidence of some bullshit that was going on behind your back. You have a spiritual hater because, yeah, baby, this was spiritual. This journey that I'm saying that you're going on, it was so in the dark because it was spiritual. Yeah, you were physically acting and doing and moving things and transmuting. You were transmuting so much energy and you were removing blockages, limiting beliefs. You were literally going into territories where you confronted a lot of fears. You confronted a lot of, limitations. You confronted a lot of stuff within to get to this point where the wheel is now turning. And it's like you've achieved. The world is here. The will is here. The Ten of Pentacles. You've achieved this cycle of unlearning to learn who you've always been and what you're supposed to be doing here. This is like being in school. Life was your school. Anyways, but yeah, somebody's a spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power because you've grown in power. By taking this road less traveled, that's you, divine feminines. Somebody's fucking hating on you and they're clout hungry and they'll say and do anything to try to make you look bad and start some drama, making shit up about you. People who like to just have your name in their fucking mouth because it comes with some type of, oh, so-and-so, yeah, I know. So, no, they don't. They don't know me. They don't know shit. They don't know nothing. Our hustle ain't the same, baby. My shit was spiritual. Mine was to level up my lineage, myself. So I see you're going to be moving in the near future, divine feminines. Yeah, you got happiness haters. You got all kind of people that was hating on you. That was, people crying over you because they did you fucking dirty. They saw you were on this mission, this purpose, and they were constantly trying to sabotage you. They're constantly trying to take your focus off of what your mission and goal was. Your North Node, baby. That's a North Star. Like, I'm focused on that. And they're trying to, like, no, get the fuck out of here. Spirit might be cock blocking some type of groupie from you. Because I'm hearing they got some type of spiritual demon on them, so be careful. Um, Divine Feminines, yeah, you shine. You irritate their demons because you have achieved something. Like literally, like you're preparing, like your whole life is about to change, baby. Your whole life is about to change. With this Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles in the world here, you've mastered self. You've mastered your gifts. You've reached a level of self-mastery where you're now ready to see who you've been dreaming of, who you've been becoming. And let's see what else about the Divine Feminines. Woo! Masculines, those who resonate more with that, this is just so you know what's going on with your feminines. But I just want to let you know, feminines, Divine Feminines, you really be achievement, confirmation. But I just really want to let Divine Feminines know that you literally are such a fucking warrior. You ain't a boss bae. You are a warrior. You have fought through things you may not even ever speak of, but I know you have defeated things spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and you have stood your ground and you have committed yourself to this higher version and purpose of yourself that you know you're meant to become. And God has prepared you for this leadership role, this role where you are going to be in some type of spotlight or where you're going to be seen and heard, because the fakes ain't going to last any longer, I'm hearing. Those who are in that position, they're not going to last any longer. They're not. The sun is shining bright. It's a beautiful day. And you've achieved it, Divine Feminines. Whatever you went on a mission for, you made the right decision. This creative purpose, death and rebirth, baby. You completely transformed yourself. You stood into your power. You became a version of your higher self. You align with your North Node. You are your higher self. You're living as your higher self. But there's more levels to it. So, but this one, you really got to a new level of yourself. Because you've been building your world, more confirmation. Ain't nobody could give you what you've given yourself. You've been building your world with God. All you really had was you and your intuition. Yes, you have people along the way to support you and validate for you that this is your calling, this is your purpose, and to give you nudges like keep going, it's okay. But behind the scenes, baby, you was fighting some shit. And you was getting through some thick ass grass, some snakes, some bamboo in the fucking way. You was over here making this way to your North Node, no matter what the fuck it took, no matter what you had to sacrifice, no matter what discomfort, no matter if you had to not eat for a day or two, no matter what, you stayed 10 toes down. All right, that's what I'm talking about. You're a warrior. And then Divine Feminine's clairvoyance, your intuitive gifts have grown. Your abilities to see for yourself and not let other people give you visions of who they want you to be and what they want you to be doing. Nah, that don't work around you no more. That don't work. Divine Masculine, okay. Now Divine Masculine want to pop up and be like, but Divine Feminines, I feel like this was learned. Hello, beautiful. This was about you learning how to take that beautiful creative potential and put it in the world, put it into a purpose, put it into something tangible that people could feel, see, and touch. Okay? This was about you bringing form to your inner world, your inner self, Divine Masculine. So Divine Feminines, like, it's weird. Like, this was about you, but this is what's brought you closer to connecting to your Divine Masculine energy. Because you definitely grew in confidence. You grew in being more self-assured. Angelic assistance is on the bottom. You were courageous. What else about Divine Feminines? But this Divine Masculine is approaching you now too, I'm feeling. This Divine Masculine sees like, damn, look at my Divine Feminine. picking up on you on the cosmos. Like, what you doing? I see you doing something, divine feminine. What you got going on over there? You are attracting your divine masculine because of this divine mission and purpose you've been on, and becoming who they know you always were. But now they'll really see. Curtains open. Voila. Yes, this is her. It's always been. I just had to like pop out and show niggas. All right. So yeah, you are attracting the divine masculine. This divine masculine, has been keeping eye on you to see what you've been doing and what you've been creating, and it's ready to open their heart to you. Power over difficulty. Okay, let's see what else. What is the divine feminine feeling right now about their twin flame connection? Yo. Ooh, baby. I think I love you. You my everything. We driving fast cars, baby. Divine feminines, you sped the fuck up and you caught up with this higher purpose, because this is where you and this divine masculine is meant to be at together. How about that? They're like, I see you and you see me. Where is this bird? Jasper? What in the world is this bird doing? Where are you? Jasper? Making me get up. Jasper, where are you at? Oh, he's up there. I'm like, why did that fall? He's up there. I'm like, oh my gosh. This bird is like just... You watch out. All right. Thank you. I do like my legs a lot. But oh my God, that fell. Interesting. Interesting, right? All right. How does divine feminine feels about her twin flame ecstasy? I don't mean to tell on y'all, but I feel like there's some self-pleasuring going on. I feel like if you're feeling really aroused lately, you and this person are, like I said, there's an attraction here because of this elevation of yourself you've done. Your frequency, your energy, there is definitely some attraction here. There's a lot of like, oh, you guys are ready to... Yeah, y'all ready to link up. There's something that's been achieved here, and y'all ready to celebrate. You could still be feeling unclear about your twin flame. Like, what are they feeling and thinking about me, divine feminines? You want loyalty, you want trust, reliability. You really want to believe in this connection, physically. Like, you want to believe in them as a person. But I just know whatever your energy, divine feminines, you have completely transformed. And you are closer to your person than you realize. Like, there's a lot of energy. Like, maybe that's why I chose to wear this black cut off mini skirt. Okay, because baby, I'm not going nowhere in this. This is just for y'all. But we do got some duality energies merging here with this feminine and masculine energy. So, okay. Your divine feminines, you're thinking of this person, they're thinking of you, they're craving you. Ooh, craving and desiring, and pride, arrogance, stubborn, ego. So divine feminines, you could be too. You ain't supposed to do shit, okay? I do feel like divine masculines are the one that need to take this action towards you anyways, but somebody's definitely in their pride, being very stubborn. This could be you, divine feminines, like your person has been trying to reach you or come towards you, maybe not, just to kind of see like what your energy is like towards them, and you probably be a little like, I don't know. New me, who's this? Like what? What do you want? Remember back then you would sleep on me? What? Now I'm hot and they all on me. I can have whatever I want. Yeah, divine feminine, some of y'all got some pride. But I just caught 55:55 on the clock, so it looks like somebody is ready to come towards you because there's some type of union that is supposed to happen here anyways with this twin flame coming out. Like, it's undeniable. This attraction, this energy, this arousal, this longing, this craving, this desiring, this, you might even be craving more sweet stuff. You're definitely feeling this energy now. Past life came out reverse. So I do feel like you have let go of a situation, or just like I said, have achieved something that you were supposed to, that you went on a lesson of. Maybe this was a connection that you recently cut off or have been done with for some time now. I feel like you're very single. No offense, but like, I don't feel like you're dealing with anything right now. But reverse is here because it's like this situation, maybe, no, they're saying no, 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 no. This is confirming for you, divine feminines, that your divine masculine is officially done with this lesson. This past life karmic individual that had to teach them some things, they're officially done with that. But they might be coming off a little prideful, like too stubborn to reach out. But they're definitely coming to you in your dreams. They're around you spiritually. They're like talking you through music, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, they're affected by what they realize here, that they feel about you, and how they like were a fucking idiot. I'm hearing like they're being kind of hard on themselves about how they treated you and where they see you are at now in your energy and your purpose and doing what you love and looking damn good. Heart fog. Yeah, they had some. Yeah, they feel like they messed up. That's literally what it brought my eyes to. They feel like they messed up. And they chose that karmic, or they went in a different direction to learn some lessons. And now they see they only want you. And you only want them too. You want this loyalty more than anything. Like, I was ready to be loyal to you the first day, but you like looked at me like I was fucking Big Bird or some shit. Bitch, the whole time I was fucking the Phoenix. I wasn't just any bird, baby. I was the Phoenix. I was something extraordinary. But I think God covered you from your divine masculine. Even if your divine masculine could sense there was more to you, something about them just couldn't see you clearly. But yeah, somebody's definitely reminiscing on you, about you, on you. Yeah, they're reminiscing about being on you, or they want to be on you. They have not let go of you. Of course not. They're ready to leave behind whatever they were doing because they're not happy. It's obvious that they're not happy where they are. We have stress on the bottom. Somebody got caught being dishonest. Yeah, they're not happy with the situation that they ended up with or dealt with. They're like, divine feminines. All I gotta say is, oh wait, remember at the beginning I was like, I see date night. We'll get back to that. So here we are, back to this. Get ready to be wine to dine. Because somebody like is somebody. Your divine masculine, your twin flame is like, I only want you. Divine feminines, show me more about how they feel. Mm, rejection. Yeah, this could be you, divine feminines, heavy on this pride and arrogance, like rejection and resistance, trying to resist this person, trying to not give in so easily, or just, making them kind of work for it. Which I don't blame you. Shit, if they like treated you like everybody, tables turn, huh? But this person would be afraid of you rejecting them. But I see too, they definitely made you feel rejected in the past. They felt like what you wanted, what you felt, everything that you were showing them and sharing with them, or just, just the vibes that y'all had going on. Like they rejected that, and they did something here to like really make you just focus on every other pursuit that you've been on for yourself. And there's some resistance towards this divine masculine. Like you're not really sure if you want to give in to it or not, but you will. But I don't see it being like an easy thing. Like I really don't. I don't think it's going to be like, woo, but I do honestly see like it's going to be